Cuphead is an artistic anomaly in modern game design, a game that demands your complete attention, tests your patience, and defies the comfort of convenience. It is brutal, unforgiving, and mechanically precise. And yet, beneath its layers of chaos lies something much deeper. A psychological framework that exploits one of the most paradoxical aspects of human behavior: our tendency to seek out frustration when it's delivered in just the right form. This isn't just a game about trial and error, it's a case study in how suffering, when structured properly, becomes engaging, even euphoric. This is the psychology of fun frustration. Right, so I'm just gonna say it. Cuphead hates you. It knows what you want: instant gratification, a power fantasy, a chill Sunday afternoon. It throws a bomb at that idea. The first boss you fight isn't just a warm-up, it's a punch to the goddamn throat. You realize instantly this isn't a game that wants you to win, it's a game that wants you to earn it. And somehow that makes it even better. Cuphead pulls off a magic trick most games can't. It makes you want to keep trying. Every death feels like a lesson. Every hit you take is like the game whispering, "You could have dodged that." It's punishing, but never cheap. You never die because the game glitched, you die because you just weren't good enough. Good enough yet. That is the first key to fun frustration, the illusion of fairness. Cuphead feels fair because it teaches you its language through suffering. You don't read a tutorial, you learn by dying, and your brain, sick as it is, loves that shit, dude. Well, because the reason Cuphead feels so good to play is because it taps directly into what psychologists call the flow state. A mental zone where your brain is firing on all cylinders, hyper-focused, completely locked in, like meditation with more screaming. Cuphead achieves this by matching challenge with skill almost perfectly. You can't button mash your way through it, you have to present. Every second, every bullet, every platform jump, your brain is juggling 10 things at once. And you have to stay focused. The result? Pure immersion. You stop noticing time, you stop blinking, you stop being a goddamn person. You become a vessel of dodges and dashes. When you finally beat that boss you've been stuck on for more than an hour, it's not a relief. It's euphoria. A complete dopamine blast through your brain, like you just ran a marathon. You didn't just win, you absolutely conquered. Cuphead's genius isn't just in its difficulty though. It's in its pacing. The retry loop is lightning fast. You die, boom, you restart, no load screens, no cutscenes, no emotional reset. You just angry, determined, and back into the ring. And this is crucial! The biggest killer of fun frustration is waiting. The longer a game makes you wait to try again, the less fun dying becomes. But Cuphead doesn't want you to stew in your failure, it wants you to attack it again, immediately. And every single time you do, you get a little bit better. The satisfaction isn't in beating the game, it's in watching yourself improve. The boss that felt impossible? You're now just breezing through phase 1. You're parsing attacks, patterns without even thinking. Your reflexes are syncing with the tempo. You begin to feel the game rather than react to it. Your eyes know where to look. Your fingers know where to press. The game hasn't gotten easier, you just got smarter, faster, and way better. That progress is where the reward lies. It's why Cuphead can be so endlessly frustrating and yet never truly discouraging. Because underneath all the chaos, there's constant feedback. Every death is annotated by knowledge. You start to recognize patterns, predict behaviors, and eventually, you'll master them. There's a paradox in psychology called the effort justification principle. It basically means the more effort you put into something, the more you value the outcome. Cuphead understands this principle intuitively. It doesn't hand you the satisfaction, it makes you mine for it. You suffer and then you celebrate, not because the game handed you a dopamine hit, but because you fought for it. Cuphead transforms frustration into fulfillment. It taps into a core psychology truth: we value what we earn. In fact, we tend to remember and cherish hard-earned rewards far more than effortless ones. This principle is the backbone of many real-life achievements too. Athletes, artists, scientists, they all grind through failure to eventually reach success. Cuphead gamifies that universal human experience. It's a canvas of failure, but it's failure with purpose. Modern games often prioritize accessibility, ease, and instant satisfaction. And that's for good reason. People play to unwind, but in chasing universal appeal, many games have trimmed away the kind of challenge that fosters real cognitive engagement. Cuphead is the antithesis of that. It's not interested in comfort, it respects your intelligence as a player. It challenges your patience and skill, not with gimmicks, but with clarity. It doesn't cheat to be hard, it just refuses to compromise. And in doing so, it's part of a small important subset of games that trust the player to preserve. Not everyone will finish Cuphead, but those who do, they will not forget. In the end, Cuphead isn't just hard for the sake of being hard, it's carefully engineered to tap into the psychology of persistence, mastery, and satisfaction. It understands that frustration, when delivered with precision and fairness, becomes something more than just suffering, it becomes fun. Fun frustration isn't a contradiction. It's a design philosophy rooted in how we process effort, learning, and reward. Cuphead is a brilliant hand-drawn monument to that idea. And if you can push through pain, you might just find joy on the other side. Which is not always true, because grass is not always greener on the other side.